your time to trust in me, and you will find infinity, infinity, infinity.
Good luck, Bob!
Infinity, infinity, infinity.
I got into the triathlon sport because my wife was actually involved in it. It was something I really wanted to try. It's actually a very addicting sport.
I've been doing triathlon now for about 4 years. I'm not necessarily happy with where I am, but I still think I can do it. I have the endurance. I might not be the fastest. I'll probably be one of the slowest, but that's okay. And if I can finish, I'll be really happy.
My husband has done a few Ironman races, and I have been the support crew. And so in the back of my mind, I always thought someday I'm going to do one.
Juggling training with work and friends and personal time has been the toughest part, I think. I've been training for about a year now, and it is tough. For instance, a typical day for me training would be getting up at about 5:30. After I get out the door, I would do a run, short bike ride, or a swim. So it's about a 2-hour training in the morning. Of course, the weekends are when we do our long rides, like our 2 to all the way up to 5-hour rides. I'm looking forward to not only the race, but I'm also looking forward to it being done and getting back to normal schedules where I have more free time.
So I've been doing triathlon now for about 4 years, and I've been doing all of the kind of short course races, the sprint and Olympic. Initially really had no motivation to do Ironman. When Rod started getting involved in triathlon, he set his goal to do Ironman. I kind of got caught up in the excitement last year with having Maddie Reed stay at our house and being a volunteer here, being here from 6 a.m. all the way till 1 a.m. And it was just so exciting, and Rod was signing up. Originally I was planning on maybe trying it with Karma in 2012, but decided to ride the wave and try it this year.
Last year, Renee and Rod had a great experience here in Arizona, and the initial plan was that Rod was going to race this year and Renee and I were going to race next year. And that changed the day after the race when Renee had called, and I keep teasing her, telling her I was homesick from work that day, and I probably was not had any business making decisions like this, but she decided to race this year. I would say in recent weeks there have been some sacrifices, juggling my family with the training. During the summer, it's easier because it's light so early. I can get up and get most of what I need to do done before it gets too late. I get up in the morning early and do whatever I can between maybe 4:30 and 6 in the morning, and then for me that's it. I mean, the weekends, you know, our long runs or long rides, but so for the most part it works well.
I think I've been in a constant state of denial for the past couple months. And it's still not real. Karma and I have talked about it, and it seems like we're in the third person, like it's really not us that are just doing this. But it will be really real at, 6:30 on Sunday when we are jumping in the water.
The great thing that I think Ironman provides you as an athlete or as a person as well is the fact that you kind of do a lot of soul searching, especially through your training.
One thing that as far as my family has been incredibly supportive, even with Karma coming out here and doing this with me. I have a feeling if she wasn't here, I'd probably maybe back out at this point, but she would kill me, so I can't. and just ultimately my family believe in me. I mean, and they're always telling me how inspired they are. I like to do new things, and this type of thing is just an example of one of the crazy things I take on.
On the day that I was leaving, they had decorated my street with all sorts of posters and signs, and that was nice. So yeah, I feel that I'll be thinking about that, during the race and my students at school have, made a big poster, and so I'll be thinking of all those things, I think. So I feel like whatever I have to do to enjoy it is what I hope I will do. So.
The support of my friends and family has been awesome. It's a great thing to have people who enjoy what you do as well. But I've also got my friends that think I'm a little bit crazy for doing it. But all in all, everybody's super supportive, very motivational to have that support. We are looking forward to all getting together and celebrating this long journey that we've been on after the race. So hopefully everybody is excited after it's over.
Right now I'm feeling pretty excited. I am really happy to be here in the sunshine. It's very cold at home, and I'm pretty excited. I hoped that would happen once I got here. I don't know what to expect from Ironman. I hope that it ends up being a day that I enjoy myself, if that's possible. Hopefully make it to the finish line. I hope to experience that. I want to enjoy it, but not so much that I ever want to do it again. Because it's a little over the top, I think, for me.
If I can finish, we'll see how it feels. I'm sure usually when I'm doing a triathlon, during it, I'm thinking I never want to do this again. Why do I do this? And I always come back. I always just love the feeling of accomplishment and the whole process. But throughout, it's challenging and tough.